I'm Joanna Carrick. I'm the artistic director at Red Rose Chain, and I wrote and directed Sammy's Room. It's part of our bigger project, which is working with people in recovery from drug addiction and also educating young people about the dangers of drug addiction. It's a subject that, although people are aware of it, I don't think that many people know that much about it.
Oi, Barney. Oh, Mum found some jewellery in Sammy's cupboard.
What?
Cannabis.
What? Yours?
Yes.
Well, I gave it to her.
Why?
I'm Rachel and I play Izzy in Sammy's Room. I'm Sammy's sister. I'm her older sister. I'm already on drugs. My boyfriend's on drugs and we kind of drag her down with us.
Oh, you got some more money?
Sort of.
Is it all gone?
Yeah. When I scored on Tuesday, I need some notice, I really do.
In terms of research, I couldn't have been in a more favourable position because I work with people who are recovering from addiction all the time. So I was able to talk to them about their own genuine experiences in confidence and interview them. And from there, I was able to create a fictitious character, Sammy, who has a tragic life. She's only 16 and becomes addicted to heroin.
Can you get me some 45 coupon?
I'm not trying to rip you off, but it is 50, you know that, don't you?
Oh, I ain't got 50. Can you do it for 45?
I'm Steve and I play Connor.
Well, kiss it here then.
Please?
Please.
He's Izzy's boyfriend, a bit of a scumbag really. He's the one that sort of manipulates and corrupts them.
She is a smackhead, just like your sister. She's done everything. Speed, ketamine, get used to it.
It's intense. The subject matter's really intense. Because it's reliving old lifestyles and full on as well. Try to hold back sometimes, but Jo doesn't allow that much. If we don't give it all, she makes us do it again.
It's the physical things that are hard with drug addiction, I think, because mentally I think we all know what it feels like to really want something and to be quite desperate. I've got the flu.
We're supposed to be doing the recording tomorrow.
If I feel better, I'll do it, but I can't sing like this, can I?
She'll be fine once she's had a hit. Why did you lie to me?
I think, because I haven't worked for a little while, I think coming here is getting up early in the morning, having to be here every day, having a bit more routine in my life. It's definitely been a challenge for me, yeah, definitely.
Preparation is probably the biggest thing I've learnt. Every time I've done a few smaller plays, but I learn a different way of preparing every single time, and I think perhaps I'm getting it right.
I'm Ollie. I'm playing the character of Barney in Sammy's Room. He's 16. He's in his last year at school and he's a guitarist. I think in terms of the drugs, it's just listening to other people and their experiences and things like that, and just trying to kind of throw myself into it as much as I can.
She's dead. Is she dead? Jesus, call an ambulance! Is she dead? Is she dead? Oh my God, Sammy! It's too late!
I think we've come a long way very quickly.
Considering we didn't know them two, I think we're working really well as a team, definitely.
I feel like we're really comfortable around each other. We're like a
we've
family.
been working together ages, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's only been just over a week.
This is one weird family. Dysfunctional family, maybe.
No, it's a happy family.
Dysfunctional happy family.
I'm getting home and I'm absolutely shattered when I get in the door. 4:30, I'm dead on my feet. It's more demanding than what I ever thought it would be.
I wouldn't let you walk the streets.
It's good money.
You're not?
It was always going to be a little bit risky with people from the community theatre company working with professional actors who've come in. You really can't put a pin between them now. The skill and the dedication and the professionalism that they're all showing in rehearsal is superb. Obviously it's extremely hard work, but it's also very personal. So at the end of the day, they're going home mentally drained, physically drained, but also emotionally. And that sounds incredibly heavy. They're having fun, and I know they believe in what they're doing, and I think it's something to be incredibly proud of what they're doing, and I'm really proud of them.
My name is Chloe and I am playing Sammy, who is a 16-year-old aspiring musician who kind of goes down the wrong path and becomes a drug addict.
I told you I've tried stuff out, but I'm cool with it.
Yeah, you look cool.
Shut
If you're telling a story about a young girl who becomes involved in drugs and gradually declines, there's an inevitability about watching that story, about thinking, I know where this is heading, it's almost unbearable to watch. But what we wanted to do was turn that on its head, and the disaster strikes right in the first few seconds of the play, so it's quite stark, it's quite shocking. But then to unpick that story and see where that young girl has come from.
The play goes backwards, and we're doing it scene by scene, going backwards and working out like a mental journey for a character, and thinking and kind of taking yourself back and working out where they would be and what their thoughts would be and what they did yesterday and what they're going to do tomorrow and things like that.
I think the hardest thing is capturing the extremes, because it's quite a short piece and it goes in with such a bang, getting yourself into that state with no we have a warm-up, but with no preparation or journey to get you there. That's been the hardest thing, I think, for all of us, particularly because the first scene I do is when she's at her very, very worst, and if we're running through in the order of the play, you need to get the absolute worst so that you appreciate her when she's at her best.
At the beginning, she's a junkie, she's died of an overdose, and all the kinds of assumptions that one might make about a girl like that. And then what we wanted to do was to challenge that and to see who she actually was. And by the end, really, if we're performing this for a group of young people, by the end she really could just mix into that group and be any of them, and that's the idea.
I don't want to say moral, because I don't think it is a moralistic play. I think what's good about it is it shows that it can capture anyone, and people have a vast misconception about people that are drug addicts, and I think what it shows is that people can have real potential, and it can all just be turned upside down, and it's the drugs.
The aim of it is just to educate young people.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited. It's a good nervous, because I'm very, very excited. I can't wait. It's going to be good fun, and we're going to have lots of children hopefully as well.
If we can catch one young person early enough, then that'll be a bonus.
I found hope floating on the wind. I found shelter with you in the eye of the storm.
I personally just hope that they take what we're saying in and realise that it can happen to anyone. And you sitting there thinking it won't happen to me, I think I just want to open their eyes to how easily it is to slip into that life and how hard it is to get out of it.
It certainly isn't a try it if you like kind of play at all. It's very clear, and the message comes very clearly through Red Rose Chain and the people we work with, that we don't think it's a good idea. However, it's exploring why somebody falls into that trap and how easy it can be. Everybody has insecurities and vulnerabilities when we're growing up. We all do, and you just need, in a way, to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and it could be any of us. I think that's very much the message.